Digging in, Tommy Edman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
4 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Nick Castellanos now, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 0-2, here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, kicks and deals. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. DeYoung has a play. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in George Springer. Scorched to third. Carpenter has it. And that's the second out. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Verlander is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Paul DeYoung waits on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1-1 to count. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he struck him out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The count now at 2-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The 1-1 home. Seared down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Brantley ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bader gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Well, he gets back in time, safe at second base. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Throw won't get him. Runner at second here with one man out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Pickoff move to second, and he is in there. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Martin Maldonado.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher.
First offering on its way.
Maldonado.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's George Springer. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. O'Neill has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler O'Neill is retired to kick off the inning. Nicholas Castellanos will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fouled off. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batter, no left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Now both runners are breaking. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Andrew Miller is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Andrew Miller.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now everybody's running. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-2 the count.
2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Number 48.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Bader is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Yadi Molina digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Up with it, Maldonado. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Andrew Miller. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Dexter Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. John Brebbia, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! George Springer the next to hit. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup.
1-2.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And another foul ball. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Michael Brantley goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Next to the Astros, the catcher, Monty Maldonado.
Hit to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. And now the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin. In the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit high and deep to right center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Paul DeYoung digs in next, and he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Digging in now, Harrison Bader, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Houston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Justin Verlander is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. first for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.